Hello, дамы и господа. Today in this video I will show you all swords location in the first sea. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, I'm in the first sea and we start from the first sword dealer, which you can find right here in the pirate starter location, or he also stands marine starter location, so you can find them there too. So he can sell two swords, Katana and Cutlass. The price of the Katana will be only 1000, so this sword will be your first sword in the game, so you definitely need to choose one of them, Katana or Cutlass, but they're so good for beginning. So let's see. So guys, this is Katana. I have 24 mastery, and as you can see we have two skills, Quiet Rush, which looks like that, booms, and Air Slash, which looks like that. So pretty good sword in the beginning. As you can see, those skills requires very low amount of mastery, so it will be very easy to unlock them. The next sword that you can find is Cutlass, and you can see we have the same amount of requirement mastery and also two skills, Quiet Rush and Air Slash. As you can see, they are the same, they have the same skills. So let's go next. The next location will be Pirate Village. Okay, here we are, and here right in that island you can find this sword dealer of the west, and he can sell you two swords, dual katana and iron mace. So let's check them all. Dual katana will cost you 12,000 belly, which is so cheap, and iron mace will cost you 25,000 belly, which is also so cheap. Let's see those swords. First will be dual katana. Dual katana, as you can see, is common sword. Dual katana are two swords actually, so I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have only two skills, and those skills, guys, requires very low amount of mastery, so which is so good. You can unlock those skills very easily. As you can see, whirlwind. As you can see, whirlwind requires only one mastery. First skill is whirlwind, which just looks awesome. And the next is tornado, but you need to be close to the enemy, as you can see. Also good swords for grinding at the beginning, so you can use them. And guys, let's see, very interesting sword, but it's not a sword, it's mace, iron mace. And that sword is so interesting, that mace is so interesting, guys, because it also has two skills, which requires very low amount of mastery. This mace has very unique M1 skill, look. 1, 2, and 3. So as you can see, you have AoE attack, you have range attack, which is so good. It will be very helpful at grinding. Look guys, whoa. And also you have two skills, as I said. First will be Mace Smash, which looks awesome. You can keep distance, as you can see, and with the last attack you can grind it very well. And Killer Combo, guys. Killer Combo looks like that. Nothing special, but first skill is awesome. Okay, let's go next, guys. By the way, guys, do you want Dark Blade for free? Right now in my Twitter profile you can find giveaway for this sword. So if you want to win Dark Blade for free, click on link in description and go to my Twitter and join the giveaway. Grab your bow and go to the Wardens village. Here we also have the sword dealer, which stands right there. Look, sword dealer of the west, guys. What he can sell? Triple katana and pipe? A pipe, guys? What does it mean, pipe? So let's see. First will be triple katana. It costs 60,000 belly, which still not so much for us. And the pipe, guys. The pipe costs 100,000 belly, which is, I cannot say this is so cheap. It's quite expensive, especially in the first sea. Triple katana, guys. Now we have uncommon swords, which will be better than common swords, obviously. Okay, let's equip this. We have two skills. First skill will be Air Slashes. Looks like that. And the last one, Violet Rush. Maybe you can travel by this skill. I don't know. Let's try. And yeah, you can travel by this skill. Let's try the pipe. Pipe sword, rare sword, as you can see, rare, not uncommon. And look, guys, it's real pipe. And what you can do with this pipe. The M1 skills are just common, you know, just regular skills, but you have two skills as well. Rage Combo, which looks like that, and Earth Smash. Boom! It's a rare sword and it has a lot more damage than a common sword. So if you can afford it, the pipe will be good. Keep in mind, guys, that those swords are for beginners, for the beginning of the game. You cannot PvP with those swords. You can just grind and that's all. We can go to the closest location, underworld location, because there we can get another sword. Now it's not a sword, it's something special. I can show where you can get one. We have one special boss, Fishman Lord. So if you want to kill him, don't forget to pick a quest, because you will get 15,000, which is a lot. And for me, I will have 30,000 because of my double money game pass. Let's go to this boy and kill him. Kill him, guys. Wait, as you can see, the pipe is very strong against him. Whoa, I earned some mastery. From that boss, with a 10% chance, you can drop very unique sword, Trident. And this Trident is so good. This is rare sword, as you can see, but it's pretty good for grinding. And especially you can kick some players' ass with that sword. So it's similar as this sword, Spiky Trident, because of its first skill, Trident throw. As you can see, with that skills you can travel fast and also you can pull some enemies to you. The first skill looks like that. You can throw this Trident and pull yourself to any direction you want. Also with that skill, as you can see, we have a very fast cooldown of this skill. So if you want to grab some enemies to you, you can do it like that. And it's very good if you just arguing with some players, you can pull his ass like that. And it's so good. Also, you will have water pulse skill, which looks like that. And this skill, guy, water pulse, can knock out enemies and also break instant. Yeah, you can just PvP with this sword. I think it's pretty good for beginners. In the first sea you can use it and it will cost you nothing, guys. You can just server hop in this location because Fishman Lord is so unfamous boss and he also stands right there, so you can server hop and any server you hopped in you will find this Fishman Lord. So now we're going to prison. So as you can see, we have one special boss right there, Chief Warden. Calm down. So let's kill him. Also, guys, don't forget to pick a quest because of money. You know, money is good. With the very low percent, like 5% or something, you can drop a sword from him, which called Wardens Sword, which is also rare sword, and it looks like that. As you can see, guys, this sword is long as hell, especially if you use Buddha. Look how long this sword is. It looks interesting. You can also use this sword for grinding in the first sea, especially, guys, if you don't have money, because you can drop this sword from this boss. So let's see, the first skill will be multi-target slash. It looks like that. We have a big knockback here, and tornado slash looks like that. We can be helpful in some cases. Now we head to Magma Island. We go in here to another sword. So if you want to find it, you have to go right here through this wall, which is strange, I know, but here inside this cave you will find a living skeleton, which can sell you Soul Cane sword for, guys, 750,000 belly, which is a lot, guys. It's big money, especially in the first sea. Soul Cane swords looks like that. First will be Soul Beam. It looks like that. Very fast skill, but it has limited range, so you cannot use the skill on that distance. Look, as you can see, we have a very short range of that skill, so it will be helpful only in short distance like that, but it's so fast. Also, we have Soul Slashes, which looks like that. Something wrong with my sword, I don't know what happened. Let's try another one time. Whoa, guys, why people use this sword for PvP? It's because of these stun skills. Every skill of this weapon can stun enemies. Many people use this sword with Rumble Fruit, but you can do some other combos. A big combo potential. Now, guys, we're heading to another location, Skyland location. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, the devs will upgrade every outdated sword in the game. So every sword, like Soul Cane for example, will be upgraded in the future updates. So it's worth it to get. Maybe there will be much better than now. So in that location we'll have another sword dealer, Master Sword Dealer. As you can see, guys, he can sell to us, guys, 2 swords, dual-headed blade and Bisento or Bisento, I don't know. So dual-headed blade will cost you 400,000 belly, which is a lot. And the next sword, guys, is Bisento or Bisento. It will cost you 1 million belly. 1 million belly, can you imagine it? It's a lot, guys, it's a lot. The first will be dual-headed blade. Look, guys, how cool this sword is. Looks amazing. So as you can see, all those gods guard have the same sword, and as you can see, we have pretty good damage. The first skill is assassinate. It looks like that. You just move forward and that's all. Bams. And as you can see, we have 3 tornadoes. But guys, I don't understand why this sword costs so much. Another sword which costs 1 million belly, Bisento. It's a legendary sword, as you can see. I don't have enough mastery. So as you can see, this sword is pretty good, but it costs so much, guys. The first attack, guys, looks like that. And the last attack, we splash some ground. It's a ranged attack, can be helpful in some cases. The main problem with this sword is because for that price you can get better sword and even cheaper. It makes no sense to buy these swords at all, especially for 1 million belly. Alright guys, let's go next. And the last sword you can drop from the bows. The bows which called Thunder God. Don't forget to pick a quest. As you can see, our reward will be 20,000, which is a lot, especially with the double money game pass, it will be 40,000. As you can see, guys, I don't have the boss right now, but here, guys, you can find this Thunder God boss. From him, you can drop very interesting weapon, which called Paul. We can evolve this sword, yeah, in the future. And also, guys, you can evolve Bisento. All you have to do is kill some boss in the first sea. Grey Beard. At Marine Fortress. First form of Paul looks like that, so you have 2 skills. It requires a big amount of mastery. So the first will be Explosive Cloud, and the second will be Lightning Rain, which looks like that. First form is not so good. Many people use the second form, which you can evolve later, but it's extremely hard to evolve, and you will spend a lot of fragments, like 15,000 or maybe more. But it has big combo potential, and many people choose this sword to use it for PvP battles. But I don't think it's a good idea, because you will have a better swords, especially in the late game. So I don't know, write in the comments who used this Paul. Okay guys, let's go to another location. Middle Town. Here, especially if you're playing in a public server, will spawn soul. After you defeated them, you will get this shark soul sword. Look how cool this sword is. It's uncommon sword. Will not be a good sword for the late game, but at the beginning it can be pretty good. You have 2 skills, consecutive slashes, it looks like that, and execution, guys. You'll spin a lot and you can deal damage. And guys, the last sword, probably the best sword that you can get in the first sea. Let's go now to another location, which called Jungle. You can get this sword right there. There will be a boss, Saber expert, and from him, with a 100% chance, you can drop this sword, guys. Saber sword, guys. As you can see, I have 250 mastery on it, because I use it a lot, especially for grinding, and it has 2 skills. Deadly Rush, looks like that, yeah, pretty good. And guys, Triple Slash, which looks like that. Whoa, pretty good sword. You can use it even in PvP battles. Yeah, you can kick some asses with this sword. But together, you need to solve one special puzzle. I have a video how to get this saber, how to solve the puzzle, so watch this, watch it. You can get this sword at the beginning of the game, because you will not have any level requirements for this sword. But how to evolve this saber? It's so easy, guys, because you need to have 1 million bounty, and you have to kill player with the same amount of bounty or more. After that, your saber will be evolved, but visually it has no differences. You'll have some visual differences in your skills. So this sword will be the better choice in the first sea.